Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Eva and this is all about my 3-year-old Dogo Argentino. Recently we moved to a new house with 1 acre and beside us there is another acre that we can freely use. And I wanted to give you a little bit update how my Dogo Argentino's personality changed, because it's actually really surprising to me that it did change. So I wanted to address that. I made a video quite some time ago talking about a Dogo Argentino living in a condo, and I state that it's totally possible as long as you give your dog enough exercise. But after moving to a country, and as you see, she has quite a lot of space to run, I kind of changed my mind. So anyway, I wanted to talk about a few points how my Dogo Argentino changed, how her personality changed, because it did change, like I mentioned. Over here you can see that's right when we moved in, she's checking every single house, which is every single room, which is really funny to see. But yeah, let's go and jump right into the topic. First one, it's definitely a huge one, and it's overall speaking aggression. So Harley was never like super aggressive dog, but I would say that she was so much more territorial in the old house. I think that fences could contribute to the problem. You know, in my old house there were fences everywhere, right? In the backyard was fenced, and it did make her territorial. Now those 2 acres are not fenced at all. There is one little stream, like you can see over here, on one side of the property, and that's kind of separate her from our neighbor's property. On another side there is nothing really, just like a bunch of trees, but I don't really let her go there on her own. Anyway, that being said, her kind of territorial behavior changed drastically. Okay, people walking all around, like behind her property, on the front of her property, and she doesn't care at all. She will just look. Over here you can see my girls coming back from school, and she's just look. Okay, you can notice that she's wearing her e-collar, and the only reason for that is to kind of teach her the property line. So you see, like on the front, there's nothing stopping her from going if she wanted to, and we have a lot of Amish families riding on their horses back and forth like multiple times a day. And I don't know really how she would react like face to face with a horse if she decided to go and check what it is. So out of precaution, I think this summer, and we'll see next summer, I will keep her on the e-collar when she's outside. You know, that being said, I don't have to use it, right? It's just in case she wanted to go somewhere. And in fact, I think like first day or second day, over the first week, she saw a dog across the street playing with a big ball. It's like a little pug playing with a big ball. And she did something that I am extremely against. I actually wasn't paying attention to her, okay? I was paying attention to my little son. I kind of stopped paying attention to her, and she decided to check that ball, and she went across the street. This woman was, I think, terrified. She probably thought it's some oversized pit bull. Like, Harley was just like standing and like looking at the ball and kind of waiting to be invited. But yeah, the fact that she left the property is not cool. So, you know, she obviously needs a little bit of training around that, because this is all new to her. But as the time goes on, she gets better and better at that. And yeah, I'm hoping next year maybe we will try without the e-collar at all. And also, when I don't see her, I can just like page her. If she goes behind that shed over there, I don't see her, and I just page her quickly and she runs right back. Yeah, people are walking over there sometimes to shortcuts, so I have to make sure that she's not there by herself, because you never know. We also have skunks, lots of squirrels, bunnies. Oh my god, we have thousands of bunnies. They are just everywhere. But to prove my point, her aggression overall is not as intense as it used to be, and that even includes people coming over. Right now we have people installing air conditioning in our house, and she's totally off leash. She will growl for like a second, and then she's totally fine. She doesn't care anymore that people are in the house. They're coming in and out, and yeah, she's totally okay with that. I will maybe keep her on the leash because I don't want other people not to feel comfortable around her, because her growl is so intense at first that they can be scared. But yeah, people coming over, or neighbors. We made friends with neighbors. She immediately fall in love with the lady. And yeah, kids are coming over. When the kids are coming over, I just put her in the room because I don't really trust her around kids. But overall, like, she definitely has less aggression that she had in the old house. I think it's that open space without fence. She really doesn't need to be that territorial as before. The next big change would be exercise needs. So honestly, I don't walk her as much. It's a small little town, so I can do like 3 kilometers easily, and and then I kind of have to walk my path back and forth. So it's kind of boring for me. There is not that many trails around. I mean, there is, but I still kind of didn't explore them. But her being outside on the sunny days, like for a few hours, it's all she needs. Okay, again, I have to watch her. If I can't watch her, I would put her on the leash, tied up to a tree. She hates it. I mean, she hates it. Like, she gets bored after like 2 minutes of being on the leash, and she whines and cries and wants to go back home, which is very annoying, because she could just sit outside all day long if she really wanted to. But no, she does not like to be by herself. This is how spoiled of a dog she is. Yeah, like, exercise needs definitely are lower, but at the same time she's outside so much more, right? And now it's getting like super hot, so the sun also doesn't really help. Oh, look at the butterfly sitting on her. It just kept sitting on her all the time. She actually loves the stream. She keeps checking on the stream, but when it rains, it's very muddy. So then she's coming out with like a really dirty paws, and yeah, she needs to stay downstairs in the house. So I think those are like the biggest changes. She's so much more chill, like, really. Like, she always, like, after her walk, she would just sleep or whatever, but now she's like really exhausted at the end of the day. Like, you can see that this dog it's done, like, done, and she sleeps until next morning. And all this nature and the wild animals definitely occupy her mind. So yeah, those are the changes when we moved. I really wanted to adopt a little Australian Shepherd that needed a home. So my son's daycare provider found 2 puppies. One is completely white, female, and partially blind and completely deaf. And the other male it's not for sale, it's to like give away to a good home. And I really really wanted him. It's just a puppy. It's about 3 months old or so, but my husband kind of hesitated because we just moved and we have a toddler that doesn't want to walk yet. But I think another dog would be so great. It would give me something to do as well, to train another dog, and for her it would be great as well, so she could play. There would be definitely some challenges, of course, with a new dog and Harley, because she is a strong-headed dog and have her opinions, and things would change for her, definitely more structure for a little bit. But yeah, it would be just you'll be just amazing. He was like, next year, not this year. But what a difference does it make a year, right? But yeah, so as I mentioned at the beginning, she's definitely more chill and how not to enjoy it. Let me know in the comments what else you would like me to record. I would really like to know. I really feel like I covered everything, so that's also like another reason why I would want another dog, so I can film more and welcome a different breed to my household. Would open like another 130 videos, and then I would need a third dog, right? That's how it goes. But yeah, for now I have Harley. She's such a good dog. Like, I couldn't ask for a better dog. She is just so smart and so happy-go-lucky, and now she's like warming up to people, even to strangers. So it's really, really amazing. And I think even with other dogs she would be okay as well. There's lots of dogs barking at us. Everyone have open backyard. There's no fences really, so I'm always wondering, is it that dog gonna run at us? But that didn't happen yet when we walk. So this is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Sorry it's been so long, but again, I feel like I covered pretty much everything without repeating myself too much. Subscribe if you are new, and bye.